What's up guys? Today I am going to be doing a review of a blinds drive. This is something that converts your dumb blinds into smart blinds, I guess. This particular device was sent to me as a review unit from ZemiSmart. At first I thought it was a bit gimmicky, but after 2 weeks of using it, I find it to be surprisingly useful. So let's have a quick look inside the box and see what it comes with. So once I open the box, you're going to find that the actual motor is here. There is a solar panel, a power brick. There are 3 modules here that help connect it to the blinds itself and rotate it. There's an instruction manual at the back there. And then lastly, there's also a wall plate that I don't have in the box because I've already installed it on the wall and I've screwed it in just so it's more secure. But there is the option of using double-sided sticky tape as well, which comes with the package. Personally, I prefer to screw it in the wall just because I know there's going to be a lot of torque going through the motor, and I know this will be the most secure way to mount it on the wall. So once you've put the wall plate on the wall right near where the beads are hanging, it's as simple as literally taking the cover off and sliding in the device. And once you've slid it in, not all the way, you can install one of the modules. After a bit of testing, I found that this module worked best. So I'm just going to install this. Just put the beads right underneath and then just push it down until it clicks all the way. So once it's clicked all the way, you'll notice that there's a lot of tension. And that's exactly how you want it. So once you've installed the device, it's actually really simple to set up on your iPhone. So just download the app Blind Engine on the App Store and then hit open. Once here, you're going to see a plus sign. If you tap on that, it's going to allow you to connect to the device itself. In this case, it's called Living Room Blind because I've previously connected this with my other iPhone. So I'm going to tap on that and just click on Blind Engine installed correctly because I've already done that. Next step is going to be entering the password. By default, the password is 888, so I'll just enter that. Hit confirm, and I should be connected now with the device. So if I tap on that and then tap on the 3 dots on the top right, I'll be able to set the upper limit of the blind as well as the bottom limit. So I'll tap on upper limit, which will allow me to set where the blind can open to at maximum, and then the bottom limit will be where the blind eventually stops closing. So now I'll just hit open. And I've just hit stop because I want this as my upper limit. So once that's done, I'll hit save. Now I'll click on bottom limit and press close. So the blind's going to close now, and once I'm happy with its length, I will just hit stop. So I'm happy with this setup at the moment. I've hit stop, and then now I'm going to hit save on the top right. And that's it. That's literally it. So if I go back now, I'll be able to set the blind to whatever opening I want. So if I select middle, it should open up to somewhere in the middle. There you go. If I hit open all the way, it should open all the way. And you can see on the app, it's now said that it's opened all the way. And if I want to close it, I'll just hit close. Notice that when closing the blinds, it's a lot quicker than when opening it. I'm guessing that's obviously just because of gravity, and it's easier for the motor to pull it down. So you can see there's a little gap there, it hasn't touched the bottom, and that's because I set it that way. If you don't want to use the app to control the blinds, you can actually control it from the device. So I can tap, in this case, excuse the light here, but if I tap on up, and I can stop this at any time by pressing up again. If I want to go down, I'll press down. And again, if I want to stop it, I'll just press down again. So one of the cool features about this app is the ability to set daily routines. In order to do that, just tap on the 3 dots on the top right and then scroll down to blind timing list. Here you're going to be able to set the timers. In this case, I've set one to open all the way at 7 a.m. every morning and another timer to close the blinds at 6 p.m. every night. But if I were to set a new timer, I'd just click on the plus, select the time, click on duplication, choose the days you want it to repeat, hit confirm, and then just set to what extent you want the blinds either open or closed, and then hit save afterwards. I find this particularly helpful since I won't have to actually go over and roll the blinds up every day in the morning or at night. So that's really handy. In summary, this is a nifty little device that I found myself using surprisingly often. It looks like the battery will last for about 3 weeks based off the daily routines I set and the ad hoc usage, though there's always the option to leave it plugged into the power brick if you choose to do so. The solar panel that comes with the device itself doesn't appear to boost the charge levels noticeably, though there is an alternative function from the settings menu where it'll allow you to close and open the blinds based off the light intensity. To do so, just go into the winter-summer mode setting and tap on start session, and you can choose the light intensity at which you want the blinds to open or close. Personally, I prefer to just stick with the daily timer, so never really explored this option. To me, the only downside is that there's only Bluetooth support, which means that you can't connect the motor to Google Home or Amazon Alexa and are stuck with using the app or the device buttons itself. Personally, the timer function is the main feature I rely on, so it doesn't bother me too much. If this is something that interests you, feel free to check out the link in the description. SemiSmart sells a motor for about $50 when it's on sale, so it's definitely cheaper than some of the alternatives out there. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave a comment if you've got any questions. I'll see you next time. Cheers.